Hello guys, today is another adventure. We have to climb a little before we get to the desired altitude, and then from there we'll reach the usual spot and cook something on the fire. This is a trail that I don't make very often because it's really steep at the beginning, but today I want to make some effort to get to the top of this mountain, because the other path that I make usually are in the almost at the same altitude, while today we are beginning really low, and so we have to climb a good deal to reach the top, but I'm glad about it. This cable is used in the past to transport wood on the valley, you see, but as we can see, it gets lost in the bush. Anyway, the weather, as you can see, is not the best. It's raining, light rain. It's raining. Oh, sorry. It's raining just a bit, but the ground is almost dry. Maybe when we'll get to the top of this, we'll encounter some rain and some wet ground, but I'm not worried about that. I have taken my poncho with me just to be sure, and in the case of need, I will use it to cover myself and eventually as a tarp, as usual. This particular path is never used by anyone. Is a path that I discovered a few years ago, and is not used anymore by anyone except me, and I like that. Someone in one of my video commented, not very friendly, as I have to say, that he doesn't understand the reason why I bring a pack this big for a day trip. Well, first, I don't understand very well what's the problem, given that I'm taking it on my shoulders. But anyway, I have to say that you have certainly noticed that I'm always alone here, and this is often a good amount of risk, because if injure yourself, it's not very good to be outside alone with an injury. So first of all, I have a good first aid medical kit. I'm not saying that I can't have a problem with that, but anyway, I'm pretty sure that without it I will be a real good problem. So I have a good medical kit to cure myself for a cut and for a distortion, for a fall and stuff like that. And second, in an environment when the weather is not really clear, I prefer to bring a bit more weight with my tarp or my poncho and something more to be sure, just to be sure of that. So that's the reason why I take so much weight with me. I'm beginning to think that this is a path used for the wood from the woodman instead of a path to hike. You see, it's pretty rotten. I understand that the path was not right, so I'm cutting through the wood to get on the top. I'm pretty sure that taking this direction using the compass, I will crash in the other in the right track that I've lost along the way. So following the compass, I'm pretty sure that I will find it anyway, even if it's not very easy sometimes to cut in the wood, as you can see easily. That's why it's really important to have a compass with you. Also because the GPS sometimes let you down for many reasons that I have encountered in my adventures. You can run out of batteries, and also in this dense bush, wood is not precise at all. You can for example, in this case, the right path is at maximum 100 meters from my position, but I can find it with the GPS, so I have to rely on the compass. The compass will never let you down, so learn how to use it, and it will be your best buddy. Here we have a buddy, the free climbers. And this is what I have to do to get to the top. Anyway, no problem. This piece of trail is really steep. Even if I'm prepared to climb, this was not part of the plan. Okay, as you can see, we have gained back the main track. You see the sign? Okay, so we are on track now. That, guys, here, there is the path that I usually follow to get here and to get to one of my usual spots. This bloody wind is not letting us a moment of peace. But anyway, as I was saying, that is the path that I follow usually. It's much less steeper than this, even if it's bit exposed to the elements, as you can see. As usual, we grab a piece of this vine that we found along the trail, and this is going to become our good bird nest. Vine that we have taken before. Okay. When you have to cook the chicken this way, you have to try to keep the flame not too high. It's a work in progress. As you can see, the chicken has already changed its color. For me, guys, this is good. Time to eat. And now a good share for my dog, which is already waiting for it. Don't ask me why he keeps doing this instead of eating all in the plate, but it's one of its problem, I guess. Fire is gone like this, but you can feel with your hand a good amount of heat coming from it. I'm pretty sure that you can always bring it to life again. Let's see how we do it. First of all, I will take some of this vine to start the fire again. Not all of it, but just a bit part. This is what we need. Now we just find the core of this, and we put this this inside of it. If you blow, this process will be much faster. Not even needed to blow on it. When you want to stop the fire, you have to enlarge it, the braces all around.